What's up, everybody? What up? What up? What up? Y'all can run the likes up. Y'all can run the likes up. We'll get started. What's up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Appreciate you, Preston. Appreciate you. What's good, everybody? What up? What up? What's up, Nisi? Run them likes up. Double tap the screen. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Share the live. Please like the live. Please run the likes up. What's going on, everybody? Hey, hey. Oh, greetings from China. Woo! What's up? You far. China. What's crypto go? What's crypto like over there? Can y'all buy crypto over there, or did they ban it? Y'all crypto over there? What's up, everybody? Loving the Telegram. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for sure. We about to have more content coming on YouTube. So people that's been signing up for memberships, we got content and all that stuff coming next week. So we're gonna go crazy with the deep dives and stuff over there. The deep dives are honestly about to be for like members only. So y'all enjoy y'all last days of deep dives on the regular lives because that's about to be for members only. What's good, everybody? Cop some Z-Bet. Hey, I love it. I love to hear it. I was thinking about getting some this morning, but when I went and looked at it, my portfolio for that one was in the green. So I was like, I'm gonna see if it dipped back down. I was like, let me wait. I was finna throw something on it though.
I don't hear. Oh, my sound is messed up. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay, you sound good with me, but okay. Spot ETFs are subject to securities law, and because XRP is not considered a security token, the structure has shifted to a trust share. Yeah, we about to go over that. I just was looking at that. I know it's been a lot of people in the space saying that, ETFs for XRP don't make sense because XRP isn't a security. Not banned, but no way for CN citizens. I'm from the States though. Normal exchanges. Oh, okay. Dang, but people that's from China can't get crypto. Wow. That is unfortunate. That sucks. That sucks. I would leave because of that. Cause it's like, who are y'all to see from wealth? And that is too much of a dictatorship for me. That is crazy today, Ash. Oh yeah. I wanted to go on yesterday, but it won't really no news yesterday. Now the sound you sounded better last time. Probably gotta turn down echo too. Yeah, you gotta go out and come back in. You sounded good last time. You was good.
All right, I'll go out and come back in.
Oh wait. I think you're good now.
Well, I'm off of TikTok. I'm just on restream.
Okay, yeah, you can go out and come back in. I don't know what's going on.
All right, let me try. I'm off of TikTok.
So you just gotta turn down. So I have TikTok turned down on my phone. So you just have to turn down one of your devices. Because I turned it down.
All right.
China's the test you for the order. Hey, that's some other conversation, but I could see that. I could see that.
All right, is that better? Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, I was checking. It had just accepted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. All right, babe. Maybe it's because like when you're not on camera, it's good. I don't know. It's weird.
Like when I show my faces, nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. It's straight. It's straight.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody said ETF makes sense for them, so when they take it, you have to buy from them. This is what I think that they're gonna do. I think that a lot of the utility assets, like XRP and HBAR and XLM, and basically it's that people need to grab right now while it's available and while supplies last. I feel like they're going to
Mhm.
put it on third party. This ain't what I feel like. This is what a little birdie told me. Actually, they're going.
What the birdie tell you? What the
Birdie
birdie tell
told you
you?
too. We was both on the phone with the birdie.
Oh, you talking
That
about that
birdie,
birdie?
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So
Yep.
basically, the only way to get them is going to be through them and through like the ETF way, and it's going to be like
Yeah, yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
assets and utility assets because they're not going to want the public to be able to just hop on the exchange and buy these assets. So that
Mhm.
is the direction that they're
Mhm.
going in, which is why we're like trying to let everybody know the ins and outs of this and what's going on so that people don't miss the opportunity. Because how much is like don't they like overprice the actual asset on like getting them from through the ETFs, like like
Possibly,
trying to get them through a
possibly.
third party like XRP might be $11 a token or some shit. um
They might- Damn, that's wild.
Well, I know it's
That's wild,
overpriced. I
man.
know you're not gonna get it for
Wow.
like $2. Like whenever if they reselling
Yeah,
it, they're overpricing it. It's not gonna be like
yeah.
these cheap prices that you can actually get the asset yourself. So that's why you want to get it pays to be early. That's literally a thing because you don't want to wait and have to buy it through them. Because if you wait to buy it through the institutions, you're gonna be spending way more than what you should be spending.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
that is what
Way more.
that
Way
is what
more.
I feel like they're gonna do. Um,
That's
that's
crazy
kind of
though.
what I know they're
$11.
gonna do.
$11.
It was something
That's
like that. I
crazy.
can't remember the price. I remember looking at it before, and people were the price of XRP like through one of these institutions, through like a iShares or something, and the price is just it's gonna be
Okay.
more expensive. Like crazy. You might as well actually buy the asset yourself. My whole thing is it's not even hard to get the assets. That's why I don't know why I get older people not as tech savvy, but you literally can just go on Coinbase, you sign up like you do every other thing. And then
Hey,
you just type in XRP in the search bar and you buy it. I don't know what's so hard about that. Like it's not
you
difficult to
you
get it.
you got to realize the technologically challenged people that's out here. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't even understand two-step verification. So how in the hell
That's
you
true.
how in the hell you gonna ask them
And I
to do all this? They don't even understand email. They barely understand email.
Yeah, and I think it also has something to do with the storage part too. You don't want your
Oh
crypto on the exchanges, and it may have something to do with them having to move it to the cold wallet and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. It's too much. It's too much. It's
Yeah,
too
so
much. It's too much. I mean, you talked to some of them before. You know, I commend the ones that try
yeah,
though. I commend the ones that
and
that
no,
are
and some of
trying.
them doing it. I don't talk. There's some that's really doing it because they're
Yeah,
self sufficient. So shout out to them
yeah,
for sitting down, figuring it
yeah.
out, and
It,
doing it.
if you really want to figure something out, you'll figure it out. Like for real. Like anything.
Yeah.
That's anything.
Spot ETFs usually group so much of a particular asset and give it a valuation and customers purchase it like a share. Yep. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's just not the way I wouldn't get it like that. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't get it like that. Not when you could just hop on Coinbase and just grab the actual asset. Like but to each his own, people
Yeah.
have their own way of investing. So whatever, but we're here to simplify it. Um there's videos on YouTube for everything. Oh yeah, facts. Facts.
Hmm.
Facts. But
Hmm.
let me see. Let me go ahead and pull it
That
up.
is true.
We did get a approval about an hour ago, I believe this came out, but it's not a
Okay.
spot ETF. It's not a spot ETF. It's just an ETF was approved. So it says the SEC has approved a public launch date of April 30th for ProShares Trust XRP ETF. So they're going to launch on April 30th. So we'll
Mm,
see the price, what that does for price with XRP. But yeah,
that's 3 days
bullish.
from now.
That's 3 days from now. That's
Yeah.
bullish. I'm not a big fan of the ETF thing, but whatever's gonna help move the
Right.
market,
That's
whatever. whatever it takes.
Yeah. So April 30th. Oh, yeah, that's my baby birthday. That joke about to be one.
Oh man, time
That
flies.
joke about time flies.
Time
That shit
flies.
crazy.
So it says registration number, because I know some people was like, when they saw the screenshot from Cointelegraph, they was like, it said they don't see anything mentioning XRP. So you gotta
Okay.
go to the link, sec.gov, and they have it on there. It's registration number 333-89822, and then 811-21114. But yeah, XRP is definitely right here. Short XRP ETF, ultra XRP ETF, ultra short extra E. So it's on the Pro Shares thing. I got it right here. So it is official. It is
That's tough.
official.
That's tough.
It's the real deal. Cause I know, I mean, trust me, when I first saw it about an hour ago, I was like, cause I don't you went down this road before and it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't true.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, it's true this time. So we Gucci. We good.
So you're just gonna slide that in over the weekend, you know what I mean? When nobody ain't
Yeah.
really looking at none of this stuff.
What's today's date? Today's the 27th. Okay.
27. 27.
Wednesday. What is that on? The 30th is Wednesday? Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we'll definitely definitely be seeing what's going on Wednesday when this goes live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll see I don't think we'll see immediate price action, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I mean people
Mm-hmm.
are finding out about XRP, people are in the know. So we'll see. You know, some people may be reallocating funds to, because me personally, okay, if I'm gonna do the ETF route, and I know the potential XRP has, since I'm in the know now, I would reallocate some funds from Bitcoin to XRP. That's just me. That's what I would do. If I was old and I had $50,000-$60,000 or something in a Bitcoin ETF, I would reallocate it. That's just me though.
Mm-hmm. No. That sounds like the way to do it. That sounds like the way to do it. But you know that every
It
strategy
makes
isn't
more
for
sense for
everybody.
my profit. Right. I'm just thinking about profits and my return
Mm-hmm.
on investment and where my money would go long. My money would go longer in an asset that hasn't reached its peak yet, opposed to me putting it into an asset that's $95,000. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But I know Michael Saylor done came out and told these people that this damn asset going to $5 million, whatever he said. So told folks Bitcoin going to $5 million, so whatever. Um, can't beat that. What else do we have going on today, D?
XRP. I sent you an article
Oh, that article. Yeah,
um
let me share that real
about
quick.
XRP leads crypto shopping list for Latin America. Latin America.
All right, there we go. All
All
right, yeah, we
right.
can.
So it says right here that new statistics released by crypto platform Bitso show that XRP as a payment option is gaining traction with Latin American consumers. XRP currently holds about 9% of all purchases on the platform and is gaining on much older cryptos like Ethereum and Solana. So it's gaining ground on that front beyond Ethereum and Solana. This marks a huge turnaround from 2023 when the token barely registered in an average customer portfolio in Latin America. So people in Latin America, these Latin American countries are getting hit as well. And it says right here, Mexican users drive XRP adoption through the region. Interest in XRP among the Latin American nations was propelled by Mexican cryptocurrency traders. In Bitso report, Mexicans users applied 10% of all crypto buying activity towards stocking up on XRP. This pattern occurred as the total platform actively slowed, but XRP buying increased significantly against other cryptocurrencies, right? So the Mexican popularity of XRP is noteworthy because Bitso processed substantial volumes of cross-border payments there, right? So according to the reported volumes, Ripple processed 3.3 billion in remittances through their channel with Bitso in 2022 from the United States into Mexico. Okay. And then it gave you a chart of what was purchased, right? And they talk about how surprise, surprise, at the top of the list, of all the cryptocurrencies acquired on average in 2024, 22% corresponded to Bitcoin. But who was above Bitcoin? USDC. USDC circle,
Ooh.
right? So the
Yep.
decline in purchases can be understood by the increase in average price and continuation of the hold on for dear life, the hodl behavior, right? Interpreted as the holding on to the asset while it appreciates. Stable coins, USDC, USDT accounted for 39% of purchases, representing growth. And then USDC was number one, then Bitcoin, then USDT, then XRP. XRP above Pepe, XRP above Ethereum, Solana, Dogecoin, SHIB, Litecoin. I'm telling you, it's growing more and more and more in the ranks, family. So, and then also they say that in such context, the report by Bitso brings out the most impressive discovery, the pace of which XRP came to the portfolios of the Latin American cryptos. As of 2023, XRP was non-existent in the typical portfolio composition of Latin American, right? But in 2024, that number risen to 13%, reflecting a seismic change in local investment patterns. So, fam, this is big. This is big because there's a lot of people that live in these Latin countries, and they're putting XRP on their portfolio more and more. And they got the charts of Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, Mexico, and XRP is just rising above Ethereum, Solana, right?
That's a lot of growth, a lot of money. That's more exposure.
Yep, yep. So I guess we'll see. We'll see
And
what
actually,
this
while we're
does.
talking about that, let me actually airdrop this to my computer because I actually do have an article on about XRP. Um, its growth about its basically the burns have skyrocketed 10-day high. So
Mm-hmm.
the exposure to XRP is definitely growing rapidly and it's growing quickly too. So we'll
Mm-hmm.
actually go to the article next too once you're done with that. But yeah, the network activity is growing a lot on XRP.
Woo. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have right there. We'll put this article in the Telegram. Oh, wait. One more thing. Political changes in price performance. So XRP's 230% price appreciation in 2024, its best since 2021, also likely helped make it so popular. The majority of the rally occurred in the fourth quarter of the year, as we lived through, as we went through live, right? So
Hmm.
after the election, the price of XRP, and some other aspects like XLM and all these other ones, they rose in price. We're
Yep.
still in profit from that time period. Still.
Investors have reaped the benefits of the administration greatly.
Mm,
Because most people's
mm.
portfolio, like my portfolio since Trump has been elected, is up more than 200%.
And that's crazy because the next paragraph they literally said the report indicated that Donald Trump presidency win and the SEC chair Gary Gensler resigned and spurned new interest in XRP just across the board.
Yep.
So
Damn. And it says these trigger expectations of possible regulatory clarity that favor XRP and its parent company Ripple, which has faced legal battles with U regulators. So yeah, the regulation aspect of this also is because it's a lot of what do they call it? It's speculation. So
mhm.
because it's been like a speculative run. Regulatory clarity is imminent, so that we definitely have that coming. Trust me, from what I know, they are working on this shit day in and day out. Although they're not giving us updates as far as where they are with like the market structure and when they plan to introduce the stablecoin bill. Not
Mhm.
introduce it, but vote on it for the Senate
Yeah.
to go to Trump's desk. They're gonna do everything all at once. You can tell. That's how they're setting this up. So it's gonna be a big boom. So I would take advantage of these next few weeks because I believe May gonna bring some flowers. They call it May
Ooh.
flowers.
Um.
Let
Yeah,
me go.
they call it Mayflowers for a reason.
Yep.
All these other territories is getting in. Is getting in. Not just XRP, but they just getting in all these digital assets, yo. I see another article. Oh, well, you had something. You had something else, right?
Yeah. I was just gonna talk about the XRP burn skyrocket to
Yeah.
10-day high.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, but there's a silver lining. So it's just saying here that the XRP ledger showed a notable increase in network fees, hitting almost 4,000 XRP on April 24th, the highest level in the previous days. So although a spike like this frequently indicates high network usage and increasing demand, it may not accurately represent the current state of the market. XRP is currently consolidating right now, but it's consolidating because we got all this tariff stuff going on and people trying to figure that part out. But I just wanted to talk about the network and how the network activity is growing on the XRPL.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then it just goes into like more of a technical analysis. But I just wanted y'all to see that the network is growing a lot.
Now I mean,
And
shit.
consolidation is cool. I mean, of course it could go down, but the longer it consolidates, then the stronger the run up could be pushed down. But I don't see us. I don't see a Trump like shit is already bad. I don't see us pushing down like crazy. Well, yeah, I just want y'all to see that the network activity is growing a lot on the XRP ledger. So definitely pay attention to that.
1,000%. Move accordingly. Move accordingly. A lot of people still listen. A lot of people are talking about Quant, yo.
The
Ever since
Quant
I feel like, yeah, a lot of people talking about Quant, yo. And I know Quant is probably outside of some of y'all budgets, but I'm saying Quant has a less supply than Bitcoin. Put that in perspective. Quant supply is less than Bitcoin. Quant is sitting around the what, $70 range or something like that? 70 something dollars?
I was literally about to check. I'm on Coin market cap right now. Damn, shout out to ZBEC. ZBEC going up. I don't think I'm gonna catch you back at that because damn, that shit going up. Hold on, my bad. Quant is at $73.95. Yep, $73. But that's crazy because I remember when we was talking heavy about Quant back in the day when we first was going live. Quant was like $130,
Yeah,
$140. Like
yeah. So it's still way down from
it's
where it
cheap
was.
right now, way down from where it was. Like when we first started going live, me and D, Quant was like I said, 130, 140. It was up there. I remember it being hella expensive, hella expensive.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
all time highs, $428. Shout out to KB. Crypto KB, appreciate you. $428. And it's $73 right now. So the last bull run, it went to $428. It is $73 right now. So just based on that, you see the returns you can get. So depending on how big your bankroll is, if this makes sense for you, I would do your homework on Quant. If this makes sense for you, do your homework and make your own decision. But we just letting y'all know.
Listen. I was talking to D yesterday, and we was talking about Quant, and we was just like, yep. No matter what, we're gonna have that in our portfolio. No matter what, even if it's a piece, even if it's a piece of Quant.
Just get
Right?
one Quant.
You can get
One
one.
Quant.
People can get one. People can get one.
Yeah, you can get one or two.
People
You
can get
can
one. People can get
for those who
you can
got
get one.
yeah. For
Imagine
those
imagine getting Bitcoin at $70. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, it's equivalent to that. So just get one or two for those with a tighter budget. Just try and get one or two of them things. Only about 200,000 Quant wallets, the rarest token in crypto. Damn, I didn't realize that it's only 200,000. I gotta do my homework on that. That's crazy. But you said it's scarce. It's not a lot.
It's not. It's not. It's
Wow.
not, fam. 200. So 200,000 wallets. How many of those are the same person? All right. So probably less than that. Less people than that. Actual people.
I got a post from Smoke that I actually do want to share with you all because it's basically I think this is something from eToro, but it's the former eToro. If y'all have heard of that exchange, eToro, their former CEO was talking about digital assets and how digital assets are the first asset class in history that the regular person entered before institutions. And I could have sworn I just was going in about that the other day about how y'all beat the institutions. And you really need to start looking at yourself different because you was a whole bank. You have assets. That's why we're doing the exit strategy class today, because you guys are holding assets that you got before institutions got. So you don't your strategy doesn't need to be I'm gonna buy 10,000 XRP and as soon as it goes to $20, I'm selling it and I'm selling all my XRP. Bro, I just told you bought assets before institutions did. You wanna sell that? Like the whole thing? Like 100% of it? Like
Yeah,
so we just
yeah.
show y'all some options. You can make your own decisions because we're not financial advisors, but I think people
Mhm.
need to have a better understanding of the assets, this asset class and how big this is. Like how
No, this
huge
is massive.
it is. Like I don't care, XLM, XRP, whatever you're holding, it's a big deal for you to be holding these assets because you beat the institutions.
Yep,
You beat the
yep.
institutions. So yeah, we are doing that exit strategy class today. The exit strategy class, I believe. What time is it gonna be at 7 Eastern? Is it
Yes,
7?
that's 7. That's
7
7.
Eastern. So yeah, make sure y'all in there. Shout out to everybody who already got the class. We're gonna see y'all in there later. It is gonna be a live class. So yeah, we will be taking some questions and stuff at the end. But yeah, it will be a live class. We do got some special guests coming in, and we just want to
Hmm.
present some options because I feel like a lot of people don't know the options that they have. When when it comes to just having a strategy and what to do with your funds and like where to allocate some of your profits and just other options you have to make those profits grow and make you even more money for cash flowing assets because a lot of people don't get like okay you can come up $5 million but do you have any residuals?
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna have cash
Are,
flow coming in?
are you in any? Are you any things that will grow for you tax free? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're talking about.
That's
That's
what
what
we're
we're
talking
talking
about
about.
in class today. So make sure y'all get in the exit strategy class. We made it mad cheap. So it ain't even is that joint only like 40 some dollars. We made it mad cheap. So literally just compensating for the time. But
Hmm.
yeah, just to kind of go over that because I don't want people to make this mistake. Because it's crazy, me and Kurt was talking about that. How so many people are gonna sell XRP at $5 and $10 just because
Oh
they
yeah.
don't know. They just don't know. They just bought it off the hype, which is cool. But like, damn, imagine this is gonna be the scenario. I'm gonna just point it out for y'all. A lot of people gonna sell, and even the people that can hold past that, let's just say 100, XRP be $100. Okay, and then 4 to 6 months later, because if it's doing that type of really we have, that means we got regulations, institutions getting in, they utilize the asset. So clearly, the price is gonna appreciate quickly. So imagine selling at $100 and then the price goes to $1,000 by the end of this year, and you
Hmm.
sold at 100. That like
Yep.
this is gonna be worse than the people who sold Bitcoin too early. This is gonna be worse. This is gonna be worse.
Man.
Like, so yeah, make sure y'all get in that exit. But I'm gonna show this clip from Smoke real quick.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Please do. Please do. The link is in the bio.
the link for the class is definitely in the bio. Yeah, it's gonna be today. The class is today. If you can't make the class, it'll be recorded. So
Thanks.
just I know some people like, oh, I got something to do at 7. It'll be recorded, so you'll just get the recording sent to your email once the class has concluded. Uh, Hold on, y'all. I'm about to pull it up right now. Shout out to Smoke. Smoke be coming with
Shout out
the
to Smoke be on it, yo. I don't know who Smoke is, but
he be on it,
Smoke
bro.
be on it.
Sorry, screen. Here we go. All right, y'all. We about to watch it now.
Smoke
Okay,
probably got a team too by now.
man. So many people trying to get in on that.
Yeah.
Some people like sharing information.
No, that's true. That's true. That's
Here we
true.
go. All right, y'all. It's right here.
Totally like upended the idea of what power looks like, what power structure looks like, how technology
Sorry. All right, here we go.
value, right? So what's interesting about digital assets, you have to remember, is it's the first asset class in history in which the regular person entered before institutions did. That's why everybody's up in arms, right? Regular people, this is a retail individual person phenomenon before it became a Wall Street phenomenon. It's one of the first asset classes. I challenge you to find another asset class. So it totally like upended the idea of what power looks like, what power structure looks like, how technology works. And so I don't want to lose that wisdom. That wisdom was really valued, normalizing regulations, ingesting and digesting the sort of the factor issues. We should not lose that wisdom, that access to technology to a broad set of people is the way that you mitigate the evils that could reside in it.
The thing about the triangle office was makes.
There you go. So she told you right there. Digital assets are the first asset class in history that the regular person entered before institutions. Y'all got in something before the rich people did.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all know how big that is, bro. That is this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an interesting summer, man. It's gonna be an interesting summer. So y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on.
I mean, it's these are the times that either are gonna make you or break you, because you're either gonna jump in or you're not. If you don't jump in and ride that wave, because that wave is coming. When that wave is coming, you either gonna get on that board and ride that wave out into the sunset, or you're gonna crash. You gonna crash or you gonna ride the wave.
Hey, shout out to John Holmes. He said, I saw you break TCC story and not get it for it. Your work will not go in vain. Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, John.
Man, yeah, that one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I normally don't care about getting credit and stuff in the space and getting like notoriety and stuff, but that one crushed me a little bit. Not crushed me to the point where I was like sad, but it bothered me a little bit that like me and D literally streamed it live and we didn't get credit for it. Everybody hopped in later at like Day was the one. Like, no, we streamed it. It was crazy. Like it's just crazy how how the space is. It's just insane.
And it's very small. The space is very small, yo. Everybody knows each other.
Yeah, and it ain't even about race, because the space is so small, like you can't even sit here and act like it wasn't me and D that broke it. And it's just like, that's why I had said the other day, if my name was Susie and I was pale and D was Chad with blonde hair, YouTube would probably be over 10K subscribers. We have about 2,000 people in the Telegram right now. Like, it just would be crazy. Like, but that one kind of got to me a little bit, because I'm like, wow, y'all just gonna really overlook Block Nation and that we broke it and none of y'all watched it, because none of y'all was really live streaming that. Maybe some other creators were, but I didn't really see the main people in crypto with the bigger platforms. Like, I'm not gonna call anybody out by name, but y'all would know who the bigger platforms are in this space, because we all come across them. And none of those big platforms, because I checked all of them, none of them talked about that DTCC demo. They all overlooked that one. They all overlooked it.
They thought it was whatever, a nothing burger or whatever.
And it was organic at that, because we literally came off the fly and was on the live like, dang, we should live stream that. Do y'all want to watch the DTCC demo? And everybody in here collectively was like, yeah, let's watch it. And that's why we live streamed it. So yeah, but it
was 8 in the morning. It was 8 in the morning, fam.
Yeah, it was at 8 a.m. It was at 8 a.m. So it's all good. It's all good. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. The chosen always get overlooked, but it's all good. We will have our time. Oh, ain't tripping at all. So, when you undeniable, you undeniable at the end of the day. So y'all saw Shador. Yeah, he got drafted 144, but he still got drafted. When you're undeniable, you're undeniable. Like, you can do about it. For sure. So yeah, but yeah, make sure y'all getting that. Did you have any other news, D? You had another article?
Nah, I didn't have anything else. Not nothing notable anyway. Yeah. Nah, the only other notable thing I did have, was shout out to KuCoin. KuCoin expands Southeast Asia reach with Thailand market entry. So KuCoin is expanding over into Thailand because people are more and more. They over there in Asia. They doing a lot of stuff. Of course, over here in America, we doing our thing, but in Asia, they doing a whole fucking lot, yo. They doing a whole lot. So KuCoin expanded. Yeah, over there. What's up?
Oh no, I was reading these comments. What y'all talking about? 144, the chosen. What
144,000. The chosen one.
I know that, but where did y'all get 144?
Because you said you got picked 144.
Oh, he was 144. Oh, Shador. Okay, my bad. I was like, 100.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Yeah, that's some spiritual shit right there. Yeah, but go ahead. I'm sorry. But no, Asia is a huge market. Asia's huge. So yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, just KuCoin is expanding over there to the Thailand market because Thailand is serious. Thailand is serious to get into all this stuff. Like even more so. Thailand and Singapore is one of those areas that like a lot of people with crypto are in. Cause I'm pretty sure Zenfin, they over there in Singapore. That's where they based at. So, and we've talked about Thailand and Singapore before.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was it though. That was really it.
Yeah. Hey, don't sleep on the Asian market though. They're gonna go crazy. Ripple president Monica Long. Remember, shout out to Kurt. If y'all was on that live when Kurt broke this down, Monica Long says that Ripple has no plans to go public in 2025 and highlights $3 billion valuation after share buybacks. So let me tell you, like me, yeah, we got some Ripple shares, but I'm cool with them IPOing after all this shit turns up. The reason why is because it shows that Ripple is doing a lot of business right now. And it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes. Because if they're good the only reason why companies IPO is for money purposes. They're saying we're fine financially. We don't need the IPO. We got motion over here. So that tells you that, bro, when this shit explodes, this is gonna be massive for Ripple and XRP. So that just tells you how much business and stuff is going on behind the scenes with Ripple. How said is they're trying to solve a worldwide global issue. Exactly. So that tells you that they are definitely ready to doing that. They get ready to do that. So yeah,
global fam.
Global. So but yeah, if you was on that live with Kurt broke it down for y'all and said, they're gonna just go, they're gonna wait and they're gonna go after everybody else and they're gonna have the biggest IPO in history.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do.
Yep.
Ripple the Hey, you you say that too much, people gonna start calling. Boy, be careful.
Somebody asked where can they get Ripple shares now? Oh, you link two.
I know Link 2 got into some other ones, but I ain't been hearing good stuff about Link 2 lately. I'm a little weary of them, so I don't know.
But do you have to be an accredited investor though?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all, I think that was pretty much all as far as news for right now. We do got to get ready because that class later. We do got to get ready for that. Yeah. How does that work? Do they get an email after they sign up, or the link? They should get a link.
Yeah. It should be a Zoom link. It should be in there.
Yeah, but hit us up. We'll send you. But you should have got because Podia is good. The Podia normally sends everything out. So check your junk email and all that. But Podia
check your email
once you sign up.
Yep, because it automatically connects to the Zoom.
Yeah, y'all get the recording of the class. Why? Yeah, y'all gonna get the recording. Y'all get the recording. Okay, I didn't get an email. Did you check your junk and all that? Did you check your all your inboxes?
Yeah, you gotta check your email.
It's an exit strategy class. Okay, just hit us up, Spider. We'll send you the information. We got you. Yeah, it's just an exit strategy class for those that's just coming in. We're just doing an exit strategy class to help people with this transition. That in the bio. Because I don't want y'all making little silly mistakes and then you look back and you like, damn, I could have had way more bread, or I could have had some cash flow. Like I could have used my profit, some of my profits and had some cash flow coming in. Like I don't want y'all to miss out on that.
And we got some special guests that break down different avenues on how you could spread the wealth. Hypothetically.
We just present some options to you. So yeah, make sure the link is in the bio. Yeah, the link is in the bio. As he said, I've been in this shit for a few years and still got in the exit strategy class. 100, real nigga. All right, we'll be able to buy the recording of the class. Yeah, so if you can't make the 7 o'clock live class, you'll just get the recording. Everybody's gonna get the recording. If you get the class, you're gonna get the recording. Even if you go to the live class, you're still getting a recording.
Yep.
For sure. So yeah.
And if you don't, just hit us up. We got no problem helping y'all. That's it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, y'all. So yeah, we'll see y'all. If y'all in the class, we'll see y'all later on. Link is in the bio. But yeah, other than that, we'll hop back on if we get some news or something. Other than that, bro, do your homework on Quant. and that Z-Bet price
Mhm.
is going back up. I'm just saying.
It's gonna push. It's gonna
But yeah,
push.
push. All right, y'all.